Two birds sit on the same tree, always together. One eagerly eats the fruit, enjoying the sweetness and suffering the bitterness. When it gets a sweet bite, it laughs with joy. When it gets a bitter one, it cries in pain. The other bird simply watches, silent and still, untouched by any of it. The first bird is you, the individual self, constantly chasing happiness and running from pain. Every sweet bite feels like a victory, every bitter one like a defeat. It keeps searching, hoping the next fruit will finally bring lasting joy. But no matter how many fruits it eats, the cycle never ends. One moment there is laughter. The next, there are tears. The second bird, the silent one, is the universal self, the eternal witness. It does not crave, it does not suffer. It simply is. It watches everything yet remains free. It sees the first bird struggling, lost in its endless pursuit, yet it does not interfere. It waits, patiently. But what if just for a moment the first bird paused? What if, instead of being lost in the taste of the fruit, it looked up? What if it saw the silent one, the ever-present witness? At first, it might not understand. It has spent its whole life searching for happiness in the fruits of the tree. It has believed that joy comes from the sweet bites and pain from the bitter ones. But as it looks at the silent bird, something shifts. It notices that the silent bird is not affected by the taste of the fruit. It is not laughing when the fruit is sweet, nor crying when it is bitter. It is simply there, watching. At first, this confuses the first bird. How can it be so still, so peaceful? Then a realization dawns. The silent bird does not need to eat. It does not need to chase sweetness or avoid bitterness. It is already complete. It is free. The first bird starts to wonder. Has it been looking for happiness in the wrong place all along? Has it been so focused on the taste of the fruit that it never noticed something far greater? A moment of stillness arises. For the first time, the first bird does not rush to take another bite. It simply looks, and in that moment, something extraordinary happens. It recognizes itself in the silent bird. It realizes that it, too, is not just the eater of the fruit. It is also the witness. It has always been both. And suddenly, the endless craving loses its grip. The laughter and the tears no longer feel so important. The fruit was never the answer. The truth was always there, waiting to be seen. Now, the first bird has a choice. It can continue eating, laughing, and crying as before. Or it can rest in the silence of the witness, free from the endless cycle. What will it choose? What will you choose?